Uh-oh. All right. Hi, everybody. We're live. And welcome to another episode of the Ready, Set, Grow Show with Deb and Hillary. I don't know where Deb is, like on the screen out there, but yeah, she's down in that corner, this corner. Yeah.
I'm
Today,
here.
we are joined by two of our special guests, Jen Jones and Heidi Albertson. All right. And they are also a part of our 10K mastermind that we were talking about, that we alluded to last week when we were talking about this great challenge that we all went through last week. And this week, we want to share with you and open the curtains a little bit and let you know about what this mastermind has done for us, what's in store for other people and the community as it continues to grow. All right. And this is something that you can reach out to any one of us, all right, to learn more about, get more information on if that is something that you are interested and you're ready to say, yeah, January is almost done and it's about time that I do something with this year. All right. So kicking off, Deb, I know. It's like I was shocked when I looked at the calendar. I was like, this is the last week of January. Where
Yeah.
did the month go? But thanks to the momentum that we had, and one of the things that I must say, thankfully, to this mastermind is that we all went through, I think all of us, we went through a training that helped us set up our year in terms of understanding our self-awareness, what are our goals. So I kind of want to kick off there in terms of what that has done for us in our planning for this year and really focusing on what's important. I guess that's. So Jen or Deb or Heidi, if you want to jump in and share your experience with that training.
I'll jump in real quick if you don't mind.
Mm.
One thing that Hillary's talking about is our 10K introduced us. I've always had a day planner, but nothing like this. It's called Law of Attraction. And as you can see, here's my planner, my day planner. But oh, yes, awesome, awesome. But there's so much more to this planner. We set goals, personal goals, and for business, personal, spiritual, relationships, just everything. It makes us really go deep into ourselves. And it is part of it's mind blowing, at least for me. It's like, oh my gosh, because we just kind of skate across the surface, but this really makes us do stuff. So this is one thing that I have, well, many, many things, but this came out of our 10K mastermind. Our leader in there introduced us to this. So I'm not sure how you ladies feel about it, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, so I'll just piggyback off of you, Deb. So this, Heidi's got a delay in internet.
I know. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm like Deb. Like this has been like a blessing and a curse all at the same time. Like, I never knew that you could go so in depth in your oh my gosh, in your growth, like how really it showed me how superficial I was. Like I didn't think I was superficial when it came to my goals and my dreams and the things that I needed to work on and what I wanted to do, who I wanted to seek out that education from. One of the things that is crazy to me but really stretched me, one of the things in here is goal setting, and one of the activities was 50 goals that you wanted to achieve in all areas of your life. And I don't know if it's because I'm old or what happened, but I hit about 5 or 6 of those and I'm like, wow, okay. Like, so just that little, I did manage to get all 50, but I think that part is, as we age, we kind of stop maybe dreaming. Mm-hmm. And maybe along the way, when you've built your business, you maybe haven't had the success. And maybe some of that's holding you back of thinking that you can even achieve some of those big dreams and goals that you write down. So one of the things that we learn inside of this mastermind is that we got to get outside of our comfort zone to grow. And sometimes that comfort zone is, or uncomfort zone is really messy and really, you just want to sit over there and kick and scream. But man, when you push through, that's where the beauty happens. That's where the miracles happen. That's where the growth happens for you and your business and you as your own person. So like I said, to me, this is a blessing and a curse all at the same time. And one of the jokes we've made, right, ladies, is that next time when we do this, because this was the first time, we're going to start in like October of 2022. So Heidi, go ahead and you share. Over to you, Heidi.
Yeah, to piggyback off of what Jen has said, it's this going through this planner has made me really dig deep to find what it is I want in life. And it's like, what goals, what dreams do I really want? And how are you going to get there? Not just it's like put these big lofty dreams out there, but then, okay, you take those 50 dreams, then narrow it down to what are the most important 5 and taking those steps to actually get there, not just putting these dreams out there, because that's awesome, but how are we actually going to get there? And I just think that's being part of this mastermind, being and collaborating with each other. And when sometimes you come across things and they're stumping you, but you don't even sometimes realize that's what's stopping you until you hear somebody else talk about it or ask the same questions that are in your head, but you might not know how to say. And that's what this group collaboration has helped me so much, because especially being an entrepreneur, that's like, I feel it's like my calling. That's who I feel like I am. But it can be lonely. And also during this past year, it's extra lonely because we can't even go out and do normal things. And so it's like being a part of a community has helped me to keep moving forward even when I get stuck.
Yeah.
Love
Definitely.
that.
I would say, one of the things that I also admired about our community and our mastermind in particular is the initiative that we're empowered to take. And that is something that if you're on your own, like Heidi, as you were saying, when you're on your own, you just kind of need that push for somebody behind you to just push you just a little further.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in your own home office by yourself, it's like, who's doing the pushing? And it's kind of, to me, what I saw in the community is that everybody coming out and saying, okay, who needs help with this type of application, or whatever it is that you need help with, and I'm going to do a training on that, or I'm going to do, and it's not you don't have to go, because I hear a lot of people talk about, well, I'll just go on Udemy and buy that training, and I'm like, okay, no problem, I got it in my mastermind, right? Because there's so many things that you need that you don't know you need. And that there are people inside of our group that they know different things, so they're going to come out, share, train, do a video, and we support each other and we grow with each other by that. Because for me, the biggest thing, and I think Deb, you will say that too, your biggest thing for when you came on and became an online entrepreneur was the technology. And I think for a lot of people that is a huge block, and it kind of stops you. And when you have other people to lean on and somebody to literally do screen sharing and show you step by step how this is done, it really helps.
And that's very true, because I'm a visual person. So when I stepped into the technology world from the nursing aspect, the medical aspect, I'm like, okay. And I'm old enough that I am not a nurse that had to take computer classes in order to work anywhere in the medical field. So when I stepped into that technology, people would be talking. I didn't know the terminology. What is that? What is that? And the program or the community that actually all 4 of us were in, they had some really good training videos, but it's like when I first got started, I needed somebody to really hold my hand. And even though they said they would, when I asked, nobody was available. Unlike this community, I can reach out to all three of these ladies, plus many, many more, and get help. And I don't feel bad at where I'm at. This is my journey. I have come a long way. But the fact that I still have a lot of room to grow, because if you're not growing, you're dying. And I certainly do not want to die yet. And so, these ladies, I can just reach out and ask, and nobody laughs. They just jump right in, whether it's these three ladies or anybody else in our mastermind. So it's awesome. This community is just, oh my gosh, I wish I would have had this many years ago.
And it's not
You're
just
so
all about
right.
the learning. Yeah. Because and even just being there to support, because we one of the team members, one of our mastermind members had a challenge with Zoom. All right, I don't know if you all remember that. And we just all rallied around her, and our whole objective was about finding a solution. All right, finding a solution to get her moving forward. And sometimes it's in those little things that keep the unit together. All right. Very often, when you join masterminds, you're thinking about the knowledge that you're going to gain, and it's just about the knowledge, but you forget about the connections and the people that you make, the people that you meet. Sorry.
Yeah, Hillary, if I can add to that, as you guys are talking about being able to come inside of this community and nobody laughs at you, and think about everything that you've been a part of and how you were held back because you didn't want to be made fun of, or you didn't want to look stupid, or people just weren't there to help you, and get a little emotional here, but when you come inside of this community, it doesn't matter what you're struggling with. Like if you're struggling with Zoom, you're struggling to even copy and paste, like there's nothing that's too small, that somebody's not willing to stop, and you can reach out inside of the community and ask, and like that, people are instantly messaging, hey, you want to hop on a Zoom? I'll show you how to do that. Like it's just constant.
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody that's struggling with anything, like last night, the call that we were on, and I was having a roadblock with messaging, a couple of things out, and everybody was just like, Jen, try this, try this, try this. And so everybody's common collaborating, serving, like, it's so rewarding to come in and to share and to serve and to help every entrepreneur, no matter whether you're a brick and mortar business owner, you're a networker, whatever it is, everybody's so hungry to serve, and so willing to come in here. And I know we talk about this as a 10K mastermind. This isn't a 10K mastermind. Let's face it, the knowledge that we have in here, it's priceless, like priceless. And so 10K is just, a small, literally, of the value that's inside of here. So I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you to be a part of my life, to serve and to speak into my life. You guys offer so much value to me, and you are rising, helping me rise up into my greatness every single day. So I love you, ladies.
We love you too. Heidi, you want to add anything?
I can say something. So, I wanted to say about, it's like, what Jen was talking about in the meeting we had last night, but also I love that we all get empowered to lead and to train. And it's not like we're just being fed. We also get the opportunity to teach others, which empowers us, and something that we know that we think everybody else knows because we know it, and it's like, but yet not everybody knows, and it's empowering and uplifting, and it boosts your confidence to be able to reach out. Like I taught something on Monday night that I thought everybody knew. I thought this is so easy, this is so simple, but come to find out, it was like so many people were like, "Oh my gosh, I need this. I need to know how to do this." And I was trying to work on that, and that just was like, I love that I was able to share and be able to help them move forward. So I just thought that was so cool.
Yes, that is.
That's the thing. With me, with the four of us alone, I probably am the low person on the totem pole as far as technology goes. Like what Heidi taught on Monday. I didn't know that, but I also have learned that I do know enough that I'm not the low man on the totem pole. Somebody had made a comment, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that. I could help her. So this community helps us realize the value that we have to give to others, that even though we know it, there's somebody out there that doesn't know it. And so we have to pass that on. And I'm not sure if all three of you said it, but servant leaders, that's what we are. And we are so hungry for that. But you know what? That's what we were created for. And for some reason, the world got flipped around, and it's like people think that they should be served. No, we have to give of ourselves. So we got a big job ahead of us. And what we know inside our community, how much we love each other, we've got to spread that out because this world needs it so badly.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, definitely. It's beyond a business. It's beyond a um, commission, consultant fee. It's beyond that. It's really changing the world. It's really about changing yourself so that you could change the world and change people around you. So I must say that this just being here has been, I mean, I know all you ladies have said it already, but for me, I am here on a small island in the Caribbean. Jen actually went to get her globe to find it. All right. And that is the impact that this that's the impact that this community is having on people. All right. And for those, I mean, especially here in the Caribbean, we feel isolated from not only being able to reach certain levels in your business, but we just feel isolated because we're not around like-minded people. And this community helps me not feel that way. Definitely. I mean, I'm in a community and I'm in my safe space that right, safe space that keeps me accountable, keeps me growing, um keeps me changing. And yeah, when we started off with this planner, I was the last one to get it, I think, in the group. And as I'm going through it, I'm like, gosh, I now understand what everybody was talking about. you know so, but
Yeah, and
ladies, I want to
unfortunately,
thank you. Yeah, but I mean, I'm powering through because I was on the trainings with you all. I'm able to now put pen to paper.
good, good.
That's all it is. All right. So I just want to thank you ladies for joining us today. This has been, it's been a nice little powwow. I feel like it's been our morning
Yeah.
powwow, cup of coffee. And we're sharing it with you. We're sharing this community with you for anybody who is interested in learning more. Yes, there are a lot more details, but we won't share that here. Reach out to us, send us a message, follow us on whatever channels you're reaching out to us on, and we will see you in the month of February. For the next few days, actually, we're all going to be absorbed in a higher event. So this is a little bigger mastermind event.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So yes, and I'll be webcasting, of course. Anyway, for those who are going live, I don't know if any of you all are going physically there, like to no. All right. So we're all webcasting. Well, that's great.
I'm going.
You're
Heidi's
going.
going. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah,
Heidi, take
I'm
turn
going.
to picture. Okay, so thank you all. And again, to our viewers, you could reach out to any of us for more information. Thank you again, Jen and Heidi, for joining us
Thank
this
you.
morning. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.